Toyota Tundra fog light install. Here's a little after. Clicking them on, clicking them off. They really make a huge difference, especially if your regular headlights are fogged. So I got this switch out of my parts truck. Should be able to use the fog light switch from quite a few model years. This is a 2000, but it just has that blank spot there on my SR5. So I'm going to pull this bottom panel out, pull that out, and pop the new parts in. Toyota makes it so easy. So they actually have the connector plugged into this dummy plug. So I'm doing this all one-handed, so it might take a little time. Pull that out, and then you need to pop out that false face. Sorry about the camera work here. So I got that popped out. I'll take my switch, pop it right in. Fits perfectly. These parts came from a limited. My parts truck is a limited model. Put the connector in, and pop this panel back in, and then put that knee cover back up under the dash. It's a latching switch, so it latches in and then pops back out when you push it again. So down here in the holes, you can pop out the plastic pieces from the bumper, and there's little studs that the fog lights actually mount onto. And the connector is already there. It's a beautiful thing. Sitting there, I sprayed in some cleaner because those have been sitting for almost 19 years now with road dust and grime, flowing around, and salt from the roads, so, and during winter. So I sprayed those out and cleaned them up. So here's taking a look inside the fuse box. It's pretty clearly labeled. There's FR fog. Looks like a 20 amp, and then bigger relay. It's down the bottom right, second from the bottom right. And they're empty on my truck, obviously, because I don't have the fog lights installed yet. But the 20 amp is there, so good to go there. Go over here to the parts truck. Just have taken apart right now. Pop the hood and grab that relay. That warning label is just because there's a remote start on this truck. So I'm going to pull that out, and it's going to take more effort than I could do with one hand, so I had to cut there. Cut things apart. Ready to pop this relay in, and then all you do is install the fog lights. Plug the connectors in the front of the truck, bolt them on, and you're all set to go. It's simple, just that easy. I did end up finding a way to clean up that terminal, as that was causing my truck not to start. So I got a new battery negative cable and cleaned everything off with baking soda paste, and finally got control of that problem. So here's another little road test. It's hard to tell from the video, but it really does make a huge difference having the fog lights. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.